Blood Rose, baby.
Hi, I'm Mandy, also known as Atara Ordo, and I'm a nerd, and you're watching Action to GoGo. I've been cosplaying for about 6 to 7 years. I think this is either my 6th or 7th Otakon. Been doing it for long enough that it all kind of blends together. My first costume was X-23, Wolverine's female clone. Was really into the X-Men comics. My friend Wes, who kind of got me into Otakon and the cosplay world, is an impeccable Wolverine, wanted to be part of the group. Asked him, can we make this happen? He said yes. And the rest, as they say, was history. The time frame to make a costume ranges anywhere from a week before a convention, got that crunch time, to planning starting about a year before. It really depends on how much it takes when the idea comes to me. I'm a huge procrastinator, so I usually start it only a couple months before, so average time 4 to 5 months to be going totally insane to get a cosplay done. My favorite characters that I've cosplayed is Red Lantern from the DC Universe. I really love it because it's my own custom creation. I took an idea that there could be whoever and however many lanterns out there and made my own. My second is Darkchild from Marvel, Colossus' sister. She gets pulled into limbo, becomes a demon, built stilts for her. It was a very intricate costume. But my all-time favorite, above all and beyond, is what I'm most known for, which is my She-Venom. I adore Venom as Spider-Man's nemesis, a Marvel villain, a Marvel anti-hero, depending on what story arc you're reading. And I just love his sarcastic wit, his craziness, his just everything about him is just this evil, misunderstood alien who's just hilarious. Cosplays that are coming up, Lagatha from Vikings. She's just a badass bitch, and I like to think of myself as one too. My favorite genres within nerd culture would definitely be comic books. Video games never held my attention much. There was a couple old school Crash Bandicoot, but comic books, Dark Horse right now, Marvel, select few, DC, Aquaman, Injustice. Reading Saga right now. It's different out there. Definitely really like it. Fantasy. Always been a diehard Lord of the Rings fan. I do like that offshoot entertainment nerd where it's the TV aspect of it. Spartacus, Vikings, the history shows that kind of come to life with that fantasy aspect of them always captivated me. The same with the Game of Thrones series and sci-fi. Stargate, SG-1, missed that. My favorite con, well, I really haven't been to many. I do, however, prefer anime conventions over comic book conventions, even though I am a comic nerd. I feel the energy of an anime convention is just more of that let's party, let's cosplay, let's have fun, where the comic book conventions are very let's buy stuff, let's collect things. So I'm definitely more drawn to that anime style convention. Otakon is my resident convention. I have recently branched out to others. KatsuCon was definitely a blast. We'll be seeing how Colossal Con goes, hopefully. And then from there, we're going to do Dragon Con next year. So definitely expanding. That big girl job was allowed to and able to. Future character ideas. So as I said, I'm currently working on Lagatha from Vikings. I'm also working on Xena. Don't know who she is. The warrior princess. Also working on my custom Beskergam. Beskergam is the armor that Mandoids, Boba Fett, Jango Fett, that race wears when they go to war, live their life. They are a warring people. Having a friend help me 3D print that right now so I can paint it and make it awesome. Future cosplay ideas. I'm working on Demona from Gargoyles. That's always up in the works. Rose Wilson, DC Teen Titans, Slade Wilson's daughter. You might know Slade Wilson from Arrow, Polaris, and hopefully eventually Polaris is X-Men, and then hopefully one day a awesome Magneto. Pros and cons of cosplay. Pro is that you do something you love. You get to express your artistic abilities. It's something you're building with your hands. It's something that you put your heart, your soul, and everything you have into. Cons is that there's always a frickin' critic. There's always somebody out there that's gonna bring you down. There's so much drama in the cosplay world, and I really don't get it. Like, why can't we all just get along? If you've ever seen Planet of the Apes, why can't they just all get along? I don't get why it's a competition. Everybody's doing it for different reasons, and personally, I don't want this to be a competition. I do it for me. I do it because it makes kids happy. I do it because I can show people my abilities, and it just sometimes gets a little overwhelming. How does cosplay make you feel? First of all, it makes me fucking frustrated. But other than that, it makes me happy, feel accomplished. Especially when you see little kids and they're like, oh my god, it's my hero, with the little kid voice. It makes you feel good. It really does. Some people put a lot of stress behind it, but it's a fun hobby, so I don't get why people get so up in arms about it. Yeah, your stuff breaks sometimes. Yeah, a lot of things don't go. Sometimes you get banned from conventions for your boob falling out. But at the end of the day, everybody's here to have fun. Everybody's here to have a good time. So why get so uptight about it? Just make your art, do your thing, and keep on rolling. That's what life's about. Thank you for watching Action at GoGo, and have a very nice day.